I'm just logged in after like a month, and there seems to be some changes around here, and it doesn't appear to be the only one. Um, 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 is that the Jack the Skeleton dude? Now that we have had fun with this whole thing, unfortunately it's time to take it down and move on to the next thing on the agenda. So let's get right into removing this. Okay, we're done on the outside. There's still a couple cobwebs left on the inside, but that's sorted. Now that we've finished cleaning up our base, I think it's going time for us to go ahead and finish up our armor enchants. As a perfect example of my ADHD brain, we last left off with me getting ready to enchant my armor. Well, I couldn't find an enchantment table, so I made one and decided I was going to dig out a little area behind my base to put it. And well, one thing led to another, and now I'm collecting moss to decorate said cave, and I still haven't enchanted my armor. But with that being said, collecting this has given me yet another idea, but I'm going to put that off till I actually get my armor enchanted. So, why don't we just time lapse this cave and my armor enchanting? That way, it'll finally get done. Well, this is the start to my little enchantment cave. Got an enchanter that's level 30. It's a nice little compact area. The outside still has something left to desire. I'm going to build up this area a lot, make it more stone and less flat. But other than that, that's what we got. Now, while I was in the process of enchanting all of my gear, I found that I had to keep going back to the village where I would swing away at spiders for several minutes to yield such a small amount of XP. That's when I got this brilliant idea. What if I just made like an XP bank so people wouldn't have to go swing at spiders for hours on end just to get 30 or so levels? Okay, so here we are in my little build testing world. And behind me, I have basically what my plans for this XP bank are. It does involve a lot of redstone, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was following a tutorial and it still took me like 45 minutes to get this to work. I am not redstone inclined at all, but we got it working. The basic gist is in here you'll have a certain number of the items that go to the dispenser. Right now I've set it to diamonds, but you put that in, it'll read it, and if it's the right one it'll send it through the system, activate all this, and activate the dispenser's a little clock that sets it off about 7 or so times. Right now I've got it on droppers just cause, but as you can see, got some in there. Just press that, and there you go. Now on the server I'm gonna use dispensers, and it's just gonna like check them and they're gonna break and come to you. But yeah, that's my basic premise. So why don't we get over to Fractured and go ahead and build it a little bit. Okay, so y'all have seen what the original was. Here's the Fractured version, and yeah, it's kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie, but that being said, it works. Now it's currently set for calcite, so I'm gonna change that later. As for decorating it, we'll work on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are finished with our shop, and here it is. I've decided to name it the Mini Milestone XP Bank, and it's, well, it's not entirely done, but it's functional, so we're gonna ignore that part for now. But yeah, it's just I decided to go with the nice, sleek design. It's just real simple. Got your little banknotes in here. Insert them into the dispenser, press the button, and receive your XP through here. But yeah, there she is. I went with a more modern design because, you know, I like torturing myself with quartz. I have a problem. Yeah, going with the quartz was honestly probably the most difficult decision I made, because the amount of times I had to go back into the nether to get more quartz, it was soul draining. I hated it. Like, nothing sucked more than doing that. But yeah, we're finished with it now. We got all we needed. We do need to do a little bit more terraforming back here, but that's really easy. And with that, I think I'm going to end today's episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all next time.